Hey guys, lucky-star-shi-roku here, and before I begin I must say a Merry Christmas to you all. A very Merry Christmas in fact. 2017 is now officially over. As of recording this right now, it's Christmas Day, but when this goes up it'll probably be New Year's or somewhere around about New Year's. So I just want to say I wish you had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a Happy New Year to come. I had a brilliant year. I mean, both good and bad things happened, as I've said in my previous update vlog, my yearly reflection video. But what I'm going to be doing here is, I was planning to do an unboxing video, but there was just no room to set my laptop up downstairs. There was no room at all, so I did everything off screen, and now I've got all my presents here to show you guys. The reason I show all this kind of stuff is to give you guys a good opportunity, it gives you guys a little idea of future stuff on the channel, and that's the reason I do all these unboxing videos. It's for you guys to see what may be coming on the channel at some point or another. But firstly, before we go into this, let me just quickly discuss a few things. The counters. Basically, the present counter is going to be going up every time I show a new present. And the injury counter, well, I don't think I'll be needing that because I don't see how I'm going to get hurt this episode, as I'm not using a knife or scissors. Unless, of course, one of the dogs decide to walk in and then springboard onto my crotch, which they have been known to do, especially Nipper. She usually jumps right on my crotch. So unless she does that, I don't see how I'm going to need the injury counter, but I'm also a little bit lazy and I just couldn't be bothered to remove it, so that's up there just in case. But let's get into this. Alright, all the presents. Let's get into the good stuff first before going into the clothes. Firstly, I got this. I got these for Christmas, which is it's a very nice tracksuit. It's very nice. Also, forgive any background noise. My brother's playing on his PS4 in the background, so please forgive any background noise. Hopefully we can edit out a little bit, but let's get into the good, shall we? Okay, first thing I got is a pretty massive one, I do say so myself. Oh! I got Xenoblade Chronicles 2, a very special edition. If you look here, it's on this side it's gold, and if I turn around it's red, the more Monado-like colours. Don't know if the Monado is in Xenoblade 2, but maybe. And if I open it up, it's got a few things in here. A nice pattern. I'm assuming that would appear in the game somewhere. If I open this, up, it's got a few things in here. Everything's falling out. But if I open it up, it's got a few things in here. It's got obviously the game itself. It's got this, the steelbook version of the game, which I can either have the steelbook or the original. I'm not quite sure which one I want to have properly yet. No idea, but they're both here in case I want to put the cartridge in the steelbook. And then of course I've got the default version of the game, which is a nice cover. I've got both those, and then in here I have all the concept stuff for the game, like all the in the makings of the game. I haven't got time to go through it all, but yeah, it's got a lot of cool stuff in here. I can show a little bit of it, not too much, because obviously it's a big book, but it shows all the design work that went stuff into the game, like all the facial expressions of the characters and the character designs and the weapons and all that kind of thing, which is really cool. It's a really cool book, and I wish I could show you all of it, but it's just too massive for that. I really do wish I could show it all. Later on, maybe during my Xenoblade 2 Let's Play, maybe I'll show it off in the extras. Maybe, I don't know. If you guys want me to, then let me know and I'll try and do that if I can. But other than that, I wish I could show you all of it, as it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice addition. So if I can put all of this back where it belongs. Oh yeah, the game's in here too, in case you were wondering. So that's very, very nice. Looking forward to playing that at some point. Also looking forward to doing a Let's Play on it as well. Maybe not, I don't know when that's going to be, as obviously Nintendo, I've not been very nice to YouTubers in the past. Hopefully they've calmed down at least a little bit. Hopefully they're not going to go ballistic on me just for uploading something Nintendo, because they have been known to do that in the past. Let's put that back in its casing. Once again, Monado red and gold. I'm not sure if there is a gold Monado in it or not. And considering it looks like it, I'm not sure if it is a Monado, but considering I considering I know so much about Xenoblade 1, I'm just going to call these Monados until I know otherwise. Anyway, next we have the Nintendo Switch. Ow, my fingers! I'm not going to get it all out, but I'm going to get the main components for sure. I've got the charging dock in here somewhere. That's probably it. Yeah. Actually, the charging dock's in here. I've got the Joy-Con. I've got the screen, which is very, very nice. Don't know how I'm going to get it out. In fact, actually. Oh. Okay. There's the screen. There's the Switch screen. There's the red Joy-Con and there's the blue. It's definitely a Switch, and I must say, it's quite nice. I have used one of these a little bit in the past because a couple of my friends have one. Must say, a very nice looking pair of controls. Well, I will say I probably like the more actual light controller like one. I've shown the Switch a little bit. I don't want to get it out too much because I want to get to the other stuff. But yeah, the Nintendo Switch. I was gonna get one eventually. I wasn't sure how soon, but I've heard a lot of good things about the Switch, and I've been wanting one ever since I found out. Obviously, the new Pokemon games are coming out on the Switch, exclusively to the Switch, and I thought it'd be good to get used to that while I can. But that's the Nintendo Switch. Alright. Hang on. So, that is the Nintendo Switch. And, yeah.
What?
Okay, anyway. And that is the Nintendo Switch. So, anyway, on to the next thing. Alright, what have I got next? Let's have a look. Okay, first we'll go into the Danganronpa games, I think. Something else I forgot from Xenoblade Chronicles. I got that. I must have forgot to put it back in. But this is, I believe this is all the music in the game, which is very, very cool. I've not yet had a chance to listen to all the music in the game at all, but it's a Xenoblade Chronicles to talk about, and stuff in Xenoblade Chronicles is usually really, really good. I've not heard a bad thing or seen a bad thing in Xenoblade. It's just brilliant. Like, the composers are brilliant, the artists are brilliant. I have nothing but praise for Xenoblade Chronicles. It's one of my favourite series of games, of RPGs. But yeah, let's get into the next thing. Alright, let's go for Danganronpa, shall we? And I know Ryan's going to be looking forward to that. Let's go chronologically, shall we? Okay, firstly I have Danganronpa 1 and 2 Reload for the PS4. Now, I've been looking forward to this as I'm a huge fan of Danganronpa. Ever since I got into it, ever since Ryan got me into it actually, so if you're watching this, thank you. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't have got into such a brilliant series. Then again, I might have, thanks to the Twit Gamer, but maybe. I don't know. But anyway, that's the first two games on PS4. So Danganronpa 1 is on there, and with Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, and then Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, or Super Danganronpa is on there as well, which are two really, really good games. Like, honestly, I'm looking forward to all these Let's Plays. Like, I will be doing Let's Plays on all of these, and that's why I'm doing these kind of videos, so you guys can see what we'll be getting a Let's Play of on the channel eventually. So, definitely doing a Let's Play on both Danganronpa 1 and 2. Definitely doing a Let's Play on Xenoblade Chronicles 2 eventually. Once I've got enough guts to take on Nintendo games. Might take a little while, not sure. Depends on how calm Nintendo are about YouTubers now. But we'll have to see. Anyway, so that's Danganronpa. Let's continue. Danganronpa 1 and 2. Next I have Danganronpa Ultra Despair Goals, another episode. Also doing a Let's Play on that someday. It's a bit different from the normal Danganronpa games. It's like No Class Trials. It's more like a, I wouldn't say a shooter, well, kind of a shooter. It's more of an adventure kind of game where you're just getting attacked by Monokumas. I'll explain more when I get into the Let's Play, but yeah, keep an eye out for that. Danganronpa Ultra Despair Goals. I've heard some people saying it's not that good, but I don't think I can make a fair judgment on it unless I play it to completion myself. I mean, I have heard that it's a pain in the butt I've heard some controls, like running, can be like finger twister on the controller, which sounds pretty damn painful. I must say I'm not looking forward to that, if that's true. But yeah, Danganronpa Ultra Despair Goals. Okay, what have I got next? Okay, next I have got something, the most recent installment of Danganronpa, which came out not too long ago, which I'm looking forward to. Right. Where were we? Okay, this is the newest game that came out in the Danganronpa series. Now, I have heard that people saying it's not that good of a game, like the story's crap or whatever, but obviously I can't make a fair judgment on a game unless I do a Let's Play on it to completion, and I kind of want to, as I just want to judge the game fairly, and I can't do that unless I play the game myself. You know, I'm not the kind of person who believes rumors. I need to play the game myself, so there'll be a Let's Play of that someday. So Danganronpa on the PS4, like Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and I've got the Day 1 edition. I had no idea they were doing special editions. Not sure what Day 1 will be, like whether it's extras or something like that. Ooh, interesting. I've got a little CD in here. I'm guessing that's all the music in the background. Ooh. Oh, if that's true. Season of Despair. Hangman's Gambit. Ooh. I hope it's got the music in there, because I love the Scrum Debate theme. Debate, I really hope the music's in here, because Scrum Debate is my favourite soundtrack in the entire game. Like, honestly, it's just so... It's epic. I want to say something else, but this is a video that all you can enjoy, so I don't really want to bleep anything on a video like this, or like... but it is really good, honestly. Look forward to the Let's Play, because I know I am. And of course I've got the game as well. Oh, great. And the box won't close properly. Great. Alright, next thing. Okay, it's something else for the Nintendo Switch and Xenoblade 2, which I should have really done first. But let's get into it. This is the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 edition of the Pro control, I think it's called. I don't know. I know so many controls that it gets a little confusing after a while, but let's get it out and have a look at it. I like the design on it. From what I can see on it, it's very Xenoblade 2. Instructions are falling out. It's USB, I believe. Like USB charger, I think. And I'm liking it a lot more than the Joy-Cons, I must say. Like, this looks like a controller I'll be using a lot more unless I'm forced to use the Joy-Con. And let me get all this off, because every time I get something like this, I never ever like this stuff in it. It like just bugs the hell out of me. So let's remove that. Yeah, it looks like a very nice controller. One I'll definitely be using for not just Xenoblade, but most Let's Players probably. I mean, the thumbsticks feel awesome. Like the thumbsticks feel really, really nice. Like thumbsticks should. The D-pad feels alright, considering that the actual controllers that come with the Switch don't actually have a D-pad, but more like the directional buttons, like on the PS4 or was on the N64 back in the day. Seems a bit more like that, but the A, B, X, Y buttons feel alright. D-pad, the shoulder buttons, plus and minus. Awesome controller, and awesome looking. It's an awesome looking controller as well. It looks really nice. I'm looking forward to using that. Let's see if I can put it back into its little box here. Because I don't want to get it all out too much. I just want to showcase it pretty much. I don't want to get it out too much. Alright, let's see if I can put it back in. At least to some degree. Alright, anyway. And I also got this with a couple of clothing items I got, which I like because I love owls. It's an owl tattoo, and you know, just one of those tattoos that you put on and then it'll fade after a few days of going in the shower and stuff, or just water exposure. And it's really nice because I love owls. Like, owls are one of my, well, definitely my favourite bird of prey. But just how majestic is that? It's absolutely beautiful. I might use that as the thumbnail actually. Not quite sure yet. But anyway, that takes care of that. I'll put them over there with the rest. Okay, there's two last game-related things here. Okay. Three, in fact. Nearly missed that. Okay. It's another Switch game, and this one was really, really big when it was first announced, and I'm definitely looking forward to doing a Let's Play. You did not see anything. I did not drop the game. Forget about it. No, I didn't. I did not drop the game. Stop it. I see all of you accuse me of dropping the game, but I didn't. No, I absolutely did not. Okay, it's Super Mario Odyssey. This was a big deal when it came out, and according to some people who played it, this is the same kind of deal as when Mario 64 came out on the Nintendo 64. This is how big of a deal it is, how good of a game it's rumored to be, but obviously I can't judge it very fairly unless I play the game myself. Again, I'll most likely be doing Let's Play on it. Probably not a stream because I'm not that much of a stream guy. I like watching streams, but I don't like doing them. So yeah, Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, two more game things to do, and I think I'll best take care of this one first, as Ryan has been really looking forward to this one. I think he was going to get me it at some point, this particular version as well. But it is one that's been a little bit scary on stream and YouTube recently, but I think Atlas have calmed down about it now. They've put an announcement. I made an announcement on my Discord, and I'll probably make another announcement sometime this coming year saying that I'll be doing a Let's Play on it someday. But Persona 5, and not only Persona 5, but it's the Steelbook version as well. So it's got all the Phantom Thieves on there. It's got Joker, Morgana, it's got Futaba, it's got Ryuji, it's got Haru, I think her name was. Morgana. Been on here. It's got Akechi. It's got An. It's got Makoto. It's got Yusuke. Let's see what's in here. Okay, I've got the actual game itself, and also I have the little booklet that it comes with, which is always nice. Oh, it's not a booklet. Oh, okay, just technical support. Okay. I wasn't sure what else it came with. If it came anything cool, like, because this is probably pre-used, but that's inside of it. Yeah. Persona 5, the Steelbook version, which is very, very nice. A lovely addition to my collection, as I have all the Persona games now until, obviously, a Persona 6 is eventually announced. Anyway, let's get on the last game. Now, again, I've heard rumors that this one isn't as good. Like, I've heard that it's a load of crap. I've heard people say that it's not that good as it was made out to be in the trailer. Well, obviously, I kind of want to put judgment on the game myself. I want to judge it for myself, as it's more fairly judged that way. But I've got Sonic Forces. Yes, I know the game's supposed to be not that good, but yeah. Plus, I need more games for my Xbox One. I was hoping to get a Hat in Time as well, but unfortunately that's digital only. Such a good game as well. Definitely one I'm doing on Let's Play, but it's a shame it only came out digital only though. But it's a special version, I think, the bonus edition. So I've got that's the bonus edition. Then if I open it, it's got not only the game, but it's got a few game added bonus. It's got a couple add-ons, like downloadable accessories. It's got the Persona 5 Joker outfit. It's got Knight's downloadable outfit. It's got I have no idea who the other characters are. I only know Joker and Knight's in there. Those are the only two I know. Episode Shadow. Huh. Interesting. So has Shadow got his own story then? Alright, that'll be cool. That'll be interesting. Then no idea what this is. I can only assume it's gonna be a disc with the music or whatever, like the audio soundtracks. No idea what this is gonna be. I can only assume that this is gonna be the music from the game. Oh, that's Green Hills. Oh, that's a nice picture. I sincerely hope the game isn't as bad as everyone's saying. Like, I hope people are just overreacting a little bit, because I want this to be good. I really do want this to be good. Sonic Forces, join the uprising. You can also make your own persona, your own protagonist. I'm hoping the game's not as bad as everyone says. I'm kind of hoping that people are overreacting, because I don't want this to be another Sonic 06 or another Sonic Boom, as I really do people are overreacting a little bit, but obviously I can't make a fair judgment unless I play the game myself. Alright, that's all the gaming stuff out the way. Now the last few things is just really your normal stuff that you get every Christmas or birthday, just a box of links, you know, not that exciting. I also got this. I'm a little bit of a drinker, not too much, but I've got this so I can put it on the wall and then just open my drinks, my hooch, whatever. I'm not a big drinker, but I may do I may have a little bit of a drink during the executions for Danganronpa V3, as I've heard the executions are pretty brutal compared to the executions in 1 and 2. So we'll have to see. And the last thing are just pretty much clothes. You know, I may as well show it. Oh, like get back here. That's everything. Yeah, and the last few things are clothes. I may as well show it off though. So I've got a shirt. This is the one that came with the owl tattoo, so I was kind of disappointed. I thought it'd be an owl shirt because that would be brilliant. But I might still wear it, even though it's a little bit creepy for my taste. Ah! So slippery. Yeah, it's a little bit creepy for my taste. I think that's supposed to be another version of the Joker, I think. But yeah, a little bit creepy for my liking. And also I've got more, I've got a army hoodie, or a camo hoodie, and I believe my brother's got the same one as well, so we've got matching now. Okay. So, yeah, that's everything taken care of now. So, I hope you all have had a Merry Christmas. Obviously, this is, probably said this at the beginning, but it's Christmas Day as of recording this now. But by the time this goes up, it'll probably be somewhere around New Year's. So, I wish you all a Merry Christmas and also a Happy New Year, a Happy 2018. I hope you all will be brilliant, and I hope you'll also continue to support me on the channel. Even though even if the hiatus has to continue, because that may be a possibility, I'll get into that in another update vlog a little bit later on in the year. Early on in the year, I'll do another update vlog explaining what my plans are. But even if the hiatus does have to go on for a little bit longer, I hope you guys will continue to support me, continue to stay subscribed and still show your support. As I don't want the hiatus to go on for longer than it has to, but I just hope you guys will continue to support me, continue showing all the support I can get. And I will see you guys in the next video, whether it's an update, probably an update vlog actually. Although I might do actually a filler series, since I don't want you guys to, you know, I want to leave you with something so you can enjoy yourself while the hiatus goes on. So look out for a filler series. Might be Henry Stickmin actually. I might do a filler series of the Henry Stickmin series actually, as they're supposed to be getting a reboot. They're supposed to get a remake at some point, so I might go back and do the originals. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. I hope you have a brilliant new year, a brilliant year overall, a brilliant 2018. And I will see you guys next time. See ya!